Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elsa Rama. I'm from CBI1 and my ID number is 2019 6048. In this time, I would like to show my understanding about the contribution Jackobson, Nida, Newmark, and Koller to the translation theory. Okay, first, according to Jackobson, the problem faced by equivalent itself is an equivalent between two words, namely word in the source language and the language in question. For example, the word rice, grain in Japanese. In English, there is only one word to represent the two words, namely rice. Well, in Japanese, there are many variants for product from rice. So in addition to understanding both language in terms of linguistic element, a translator needs to pay attention to extra linguistic elements such as culture, because the equivalent level of a text doesn't only look at a linguistic element. It contracts to Nida. Newmark viewed the success of the equivalent effect as artificial and believes that it is only a matter of confliction loyalties, where there will always be a gap between the source language and the target language, which will always be a problem in theory and practice. Okay, next, for Newmarks in 1981, communicative translation is a translation that seeks to recreate the effect on the ST reader as close as possible to the effect obtained by the ST reader. As close as possible, it means by Nida's theory on equivalent of effect. Semantic translation is a translation that seeks to present the contextual meaning of ST as closely as possible in TT in terms of semantic structure and syntactic structure, as long as the rule of the target language allow it. Newmark in 1981. Next, the concept of equivalent was also introduced by a German translation expert named Werner Koller. Koller in Monday suggests that equivalent is related to correspondence. Correspondence refers to the comparison of systems of two languages that are the same or different, which are described in a controversy. Equivalent focus on the specific pairing between the source language and the target language. Furthermore, Koller distinguishes 5 types of equivalent: connotative based on extra-linguistic factor, connotative based on why the source text is expressed, text normative that is respecting or changing textual and linguistic norm, and then pragmatics with respect to the receiver of the target, and then the last one is formal. Maybe enough for me. Thank you for your attention. See you on my next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.